It did it! Nice! Alright. Hey YouTube, Josh here from RC Ranch. In today's video I'm going to be running my new Vanquish VS4-10 Ultra. It's the newest Vanquish with portal axles. I built it like 2 weeks ago, kind of during this lockdown, and I've been working on it and painting it and stuff. So yeah, here's the run. I'm gonna wait until the snow kind of melts. It's early in the morning still, so I'm gonna let the snow melt and then I'll hit the rocks. But I'm gonna show you the Vanquish quick first. All right, here it is. I got it in the clear silver, so that you can really see the axles well. That was one of the main things for me. I wanted to be able to see the axles, because if I got them in black, then they wouldn't show up on camera very well, and that was important for me. And then I also did the interior with orange seats and black interior, and then I put a big light right in the front window there, and so it's kind of hidden, and then it won't get shattered or cracked or anything if I roll over. I forgot to mention it has the dig transmission, which is what the Axial SEX3 comes with, or the 10.3 comes with. But anyway, you can see that right in there, and I decided to get that in the clear anodized as well, just so that I could really see it on camera. And in case I ever want to sell this thing, then when I take pictures of it, then the silver will really stand out against the black. And so then I'll be able to sell it for more money, hopefully. But yeah, this is basically the whole truck here. The only things that I would be able to show you by taking the top off are that transmission a little better, the dig servo, and then the wiring for the lighting too. But there's the interior a little better. Has windshield wipers. That was cool to put those on. It has door handles. These are all just little injection molded parts, so they only, you know, they're not that strong, but I don't see these breaking off. And then this is a little custom welded bumper here I got from Scalar Fab. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so here it is with the body off, and I'm just running a JX 46 kilogram servo for steering, and then I have a really low power servo back here for the dig transmission. And you can see this is the clear polished transmission case, just so that you can tell the difference between the plastic and the aluminum. And then I have a Mamba X ESC and a Castle 1406 motor. I think it's like a 2250 kV or 2800, somewhere around there. And then I'm running a 4S battery in here. And yeah, here are the rock lights that I put in. Those were kind of a pain to get in there because I did them after I painted, which was a mistake. I recommend doing them before you paint. But yeah, I did it after with a razor blade. And then I left the clear cover on just to keep this kind of matte. The clear cover on the Lexan, so it's shiny under there, and dull flat matte on here. But yeah, I'm gonna plug the lights up and get those on, and then show you what it looks like with the lights on. And I just lucked out. There's a little disconnect right here, and this just disconnects these lights in case these are too bright, which for videoing and stuff I think they will be too bright. Alright, so here it is with the rock lights on, and you can see there's 8 of them. I'm hoping this isn't too bright on camera, but even if it is, oh well. But yeah, they're super bright, and then that's how the front looks. And I like that with the rock lights on, or with the light in there on, you can see the interior a little bit better too. And then here's the headlights. Yeah, I like how they're kind of blued. One of the problems that I have though is that when I like hit the servo, the lights dim. So I think I either need a BEC or some sort of light, like a different power source for the light. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. But alright, I'm gonna wait until it dries out outside and then go hit the rocks. I know there's like a million videos on what a dig servo is, but I'm just gonna do one video to show how it works. This is 4x4. Now with the flip of a button, I can make it just 2-wheel drive, and now it's just 2-wheel drive, and the rear wheels free spin. So while the front is spinning, the back just free spins, and what it does is it just disconnects the rear drive shaft. Hopefully you can see the rear drive shaft in there. There's a switch on here that activates the servo in there, and it disconnects the rear. And so this is super nice for climbing hills. If you want to climb a hill and you don't want to wheelie over backwards, you can just freewheel, and then the front will drag you up over that hill. And then the other mode is to have it completely locked in the rear. So now that will not spin, but it's still in front wheel drive. And so what that motor did this time is it locked the rear drive shaft. So now this is super good for taking tight turns. And so if you want to do a super sharp turn, you can turn, and then it drags the rear wheels while you're turning. And so it ends up being a super sharp turn. Alright, so this will be the turning test, and every time I start, I'm just going to make sure that I'm lined up with the corner of this brick. So the tire will be right here. This is just a rough idea of where it's going. And then I'm just going to crank the wheels all the way to the left. And then once it gets to the end, I'm going to mark it with a piece of chalk that I have in my pocket. So this is with just normal all wheels driving. Okay, so the front wheel went up right here. Now we'll try it one more time. Just to see if we're getting the same results. Pretty much the same. So then we'll try it with it locked. So with the rear wheels locked, then it's like a skid steer. So now the rear wheels are locked. And now you'll see it's about half the distance. And then if I keep going, see, this is where it originally hit. If I keep going, I can get it all the way over there. It's right here. And then you turn the lock off and you can climb up it. So you can see it's a pretty big difference there. I'll try it one more time. Alright, so that one, it hit about right here that time. But then if you just keep going, it'll eventually get it a lot closer. There's Gus over there. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.